Good morning, everybody. I just want to share this with you all this morning because we know there are many things in this life that, that's causing us to fear. We're looking at the weather. We're looking at our job situation. There's a lot of areas that, can cause us to fear. But as children of God, God tells us not to fear. In Isaiah 41:10, it says it like this here. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. He said, I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Not might, but yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Then it goes on to saying, all they that was incensed against thee, meaning all the people that came up against you, all situations that came up against thee, shall be confounded and ashamed, meaning God will make them confused, and then they'll be ashamed. Said, and they shall be as nothing, meaning that all the things that they try to plot against you going to come to naught, meaning it's going to come to nothing. It's going to come to nothing. And they that strive with thee shall do what? Shall perish. Thou that seek them, and they shall seek them and not find them. Meaning, we're going to look for them that caused all this confusion. And then we're going to wonder where they're at. And then we're going to find out that God either removed them from the earth or God changed their lives. And we're hoping that God will change their hearts, Because, see, God will send out warning to people that does stuff like that. And he'll let them know that, you can't do this. And he's warning them, don't touch not my anointed. You leave my child alone. If you don't, I'm going to have my way with you. So either God will save them or God will remove them from the earth. And it said, thou shalt seek them and shall not find them. Even them that contended with thee. Meaning those that come up against thee. And then it goes on to say, they that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. For I am the Lord thy God. And he said, for the Lord thy God will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. So on today, God is telling us, he said, don't you fear. He said, fear thou not, for I am with thee. He said, be not dismayed, for I am who? Thy God. He said, and then it goes on to say, and let me make sure I'm reading it right. And then it said, called, and he said, I am thy God. He said, wait a minute. You fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed. Meaning, don't be confused or troubled in your spirit. That's what it's saying. Don't be troubled in your spirit. He said, because he is with us. And then in Isaiah, but Psalms 46, it says God is our who? Our refuge and strength. A very present help in trouble. And then it goes on to say, therefore will we not what? Fear, though the what? The earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters roar with the trouble or the swelling thereof. And we recently saw that we were almost threatened to be wiped off the map. So the weathermen thought. And here God is saying in Isaiah 46, he said, God is our refuge and strength. Not only is our refuge, he's our strength. A very present help in trouble. Meaning he's here right now in the trouble that you are going through. The trouble that's in your life, he is present right now. He said, therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled. Because we saw a lot of trouble and the waters roaring out in the ocean recently. And then it says, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Just like the volcanoes, when they're swelling and about to burst. God said he's our present help in trouble. He said, there is a river The streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the Most High, the holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High.